I call Joe Goodhue.
I move that the question be now put.
The question is that the question be now put. Those of that opinion will say aye.
Aye.
Contrary opinion will say no. The ayes have it. The question is that clause 4 stand part. Those of that opinion will say aye.
Aye.
Contrary no. Members, we now move to part 1, which is debate on clauses 5 and 6. And before I take the first call, I just remind members that we are in the committee stage and we should be focusing on the particular provisions of the Bill 4 and 5. Being no callers, I will put the question that part 1 now stand part. All those of that opinion will say aye.
Aye.
Contrary opinion will say no. The ayes have it. Part 1 does stand part. Part 2, this is debate on clauses 7 to 13. The question before the House is that part 2 stand part.
Mr. Chair.
I call Paul Quinn.
Mr. Chair, thank you for accepting my call. And I just wanted to canvass the clauses set out in part 2. But before I do that, I just wanted to place on record my congratulations to the Chair of the Select Committee and to all the members of the Select Committee. You may not have noticed, Mr. Chair, but most if not all the bills that come back to the House from the Maori Affairs Select Committee do so with unanimous support of the Select Committee. So it's no wonder that both this side and the other sides of the House join as one on the excellent work that the Maori Affairs Select Committee does. So now, having just placed those comments on record, I'd just like to cover a couple of parts into part 2. This part 2, of course, is the operative on page. It's actually page 2 of 8. Well, there are actually a number of clauses in here, but just firstly, if I want to just focus on Clause 7, and of course Clause 7 sets out the Crown's obligations in respect of this particular bill. And as you will see there are a number of insertions into the Principal Act. And these amendments, so thank you, colleague. But you will see that these are the operative parts which actually enable excuse me, that actually enable the for the proposals to be carried out. And of course, in those proposals, it's actually to be able to replace or bring into effect the fact that, if you will, the undertakings made to what has previously been already referred to quite correctly, the pre-commencement stages, to be able to fulfil those obligations with a lump sum payment. And so, in fact, it's these will it is in fact these sections of the particular proposed bill which will enable that. I just want to now move to section clause 9 over the next page, Shane, and you will see there some specificity around, or make some reference to section 31 as amended by repealing subsection 4. Please.
Can you take a seat, please, Mr.
No, I'm being distracted, and so just again focusing on that. I just wanted to, as I say, draw the committee's attention to that section and say that the rest of it, I think, is all pretty straightforward. It's those concluding remarks. I hope that brings a better understanding of the bill. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
I call the Honourable Shane Jones.
Kia ora no tātou. After